So then he runs around having it all shut down. Mark Dye shut down all this. I'm not putting up with this crap. Listen, judge sides with care against Michael Savage, says message using radio talkers, words all right. And you can read the freaking court case, you can read the court case right there. This is the same thing. Look, if we had the time and energy, I know the law, we could win on this. You don't say murder people, murder all the 9/11 truthers, I'll pay for their murders, let's line them up and shoot them. That's what he said. He said, we line them up in military firing squads and we kill every stinking one of them. This guy's calling for my murder. And then the son of a bitch, and that's what he is, then goes and shuts down a site with over 1 million views a week. And building over 2,000 videos, my stuff, with a fake complaint. And I'm just so busy keeping fire down range. But now YouTube is shutting down other accounts that are just Jason, that are me, and it's flooding in. And then I talked to Nate Evans of We Are Change, you know, does all these big graphics for national TV shows like Knight Rider and stuff. He's a great guy. He's uploading videos of me, and I call him and go, where's that director's channel you were letting us use? He goes, oh, they've banned it. We went and looked, they banned it because of this has been going on for months. They're running, everybody keeps telling me, they're just culling everything. They're attacking because we're kicking their butt, because I'll say it again. Everywhere I go, it's YouTube, YouTube, YouTube. This is where we're hurting them. Yeah, AM and FM's great, all this, but everything I do on the they just put on the web, folks, it just continues on forever, and it builds exponentially. In the old days, you do something on talk radio, it's gone. It's kind of once, turns into a rumor, but internet video is almost like a written word because it doesn't change. It's like it's always there, and so it just keeps building and building. So folks, go to all the major video sites, post our videos, post what Jason does at night, what I do during the day, post it everywhere. This is hurting them. They're coming after us. Caller can finish up after the thing. I got to go get some work done. I'll see you, folks.
We are back. It's the InfoWarrior with Jason Bermas. And, you know, I went on a tirade a couple weeks ago. Some woman had called in. She was newer to the show, newer to the information, started talking about the torture rooms in Abu Ghraib and really didn't know the full extent of what was going on there. And I explained to her how they actually had videotapes of the soldiers raping children in front of their parents. And, you know, somebody sent me the source article finally. I knew it was published. I had reported on it years ago. I'm disgusted by it. I remember it being talked about by senators who actually got to watch some of this stuff. I don't know how they got through it. But Hirsch, children sodomized at Abu Ghraib on tape. You just type that in. It's a headline. It goes into graphic detail. I don't need to. I just want to, once again, you know, a lot of people call me liar, tell me I'm taking stuff out of context. I'm not. This stuff is all in front of your face. Just open your eyes and your ears and listen to what they're telling you. All right, let's go back to Kerry in Georgia. Finish up, sir.
Oh, yeah, and I was just one more thing before I go. I wanted to tell you a local article here on our local TV website. The police department are to host summer camps and for the children, and they're going through the churches to do it. And
wonder if that's a little clergy response team action, perhaps.
Yeah, it just is so. I can't even believe it sometimes when I'm reading the news anymore. I
send
see it
those
all
links
happening.
out to us. Will you please send those links? Aaron at InfoWars.com, Rob D at InfoWars.com. Or my MySpace, myspace.com/Jason Bermas. Thank you, brother. I'll definitely hit on that tomorrow. You send us the paperwork. It'll be in my news blitz. All right, let's go to Steven in Texas. Steven, you're on the line.
Yeah, hey, good evening, Jason.
Good evening.
Hey, I just wanted to say, first of all, do you think it's just coincidence that Alexander Solzhenitsyn sounds real similar to Alexander Jones and Freedom?
I think that there is no coincidence there, but, you know, I'm just so fired up tonight, Steven, about the fact that they just pulled my entire channel. No reason, no copyright infringement, no real complaints. It's just Jason Bermas, you're off the YouTube.
Well, you know, it's kind of funny because while I was waiting on, you know, to get on, I just happened to put in a search, YouTube shuts down Alex Jones, and there's 976,000 results.
Wow.
Related to that. So, I mean, basically what I see happening here is the more these people do this stuff, the more they're shooting themselves in the foot, because this is just giving you guys free advertising, because what's going on has just become so well known. You know, it's like the old adage, when you tell a kid no, he's going to do it anyway. And so, you know, the more that the establishment wants to come against you guys, the more it's going to cause people to think well, something's got to be up. I mean, why are they doing this, especially in entities that claim to be for freedom of speech and want people to put stuff out there and just be themselves, and be on the, I mean, after all, that's what the Internet's all about.
Yeah, but Stephen, do you remember when Obama had his big hope page up and it was suggestions for hope? What do you want to see this president do in his first 100 days? And overwhelmingly, number one and number two had to do with a new 9/11 commission, new 9/11 investigation. Yeah. You know what? They said, nope. We're pulling that. We're pulling anything 9/11 related. Doesn't matter if we had triple the number of votes of everything else. Doesn't matter if we were number one. First, they took it off because it was on the front page, and then oh man, this is on the front page. People are going to want to do this. Now more people are going to click on it. Then they took it off the front page. They saw how that didn't work out so well because it still kept going up. They're like, you know what? We're just going to ban it. That's what we do anyway. We just outwardly ban things because we are the dictators. We rule you. We decide what you get to hear and see, Stephen.
Well, they can try to do that all they want, but as long as I still got a brain and a heart, I'm going to do what I know is right, despite what they try to push down my throat. I just wanted to ask you something real quick. I had sent an email to both Aaron and Rob D., two of them. I sent one a couple days ago, and then I sent another one out today for both you and Alex, and I was just wondering if you guys got to see those yet, what I had sent you guys.
I'll have to ask Rob D. He only put a couple articles on my desk today, but he was pretty busy producing. We were trying to get some shows set up for this week. We're going to have Richard Gage later in the week, and I believe tomorrow I'm also going to have comedian Sheldon Anderson, but I will definitely put the word out. I thank you for the call, Stephen. We're going to continue to go to your calls on the other side. Marcus, Ryan, Paulette, and more. The call-in line is 866-582-9933. That's 866-582-9933. Folks, we need to get at Google. We need to get at YouTube. We have to say no. We want our InfoWarrior. We want our Alex Jones. We want freedom of speech. Back after this.